Hello, everybody. It's me, XA44, and welcome to Soulvenir. Previously, people got kidnapped. We're currently with
Yeah.
the kidnapped people.
Woo! Got kidnapped. Let's go.
Yeah, kidnapping. Don't
Now
y'all
this is
just love
officially the
kidnapping?
most
I love
that
kidnapping.
this is now the most that Mizu's player has talked in the whole campaign.
That's because I don't get the opportunity to
Background
talk. And when I
background noise not counting.
Yeah, no, well, maybe, but anyway, we're gonna ignore that for the time being. You both wake up in a very elegant-looking room.
just kind of look around and I go,
What?
oh no.
Wait. You sound like you know where this is. Where are we, Mizu?
Think we're at
Is
my
this your
house?
fault?
Probably.
Why am I at your house? Did I
I don't
drink
know
last
why.
night?
I don't know why you're here, but I know why I'm here.
And that is
Probably because they want me to come back.
who's
And
they?
they're just concerned parents, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it turns out I'm not the only one here with issues with parents being suspicious. Well, what do your parents want with you?
I don't know exactly. But I know what they want from me.
I mean, not necessarily. It's more so they just kind of want you there for the sake of, oh, you're their child, so you're supposed to be there and do noble things. There's no really
Yeah.
specific thing. It's just like a general, oh, you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're woken up. Like, where are we? And like specifically, what does it look like? What does the room look like?
You take
And
a look
also, are we
around.
bound?
You're not bound in any way. You take a look around the room. It's completely marble walls and ceiling with a just brilliantly designed rug underneath you, covering basically the entire floor. You can't actually see any flooring under it. In terms of objects in the room, you would notice first off, there's no windows. Then there's just a bed, a dresser, like little nightstand, usual bedroom things. And you also notice that there's like a dog bed just like in the corner. Uh, and Omar, I should mention that you woke up strangely close to this dog bed.
Is there any indication of like, is there fur on the dog bed?
No, there's no fur. It looks like it was freshly bought, just like today or yesterday.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get out. Actually, wait, is there a window X?
No,
No,
I just
there.
said there's no
He
window.
just said there was no window.
Yeah. Great.
No windows of any type.
Great. I'm gonna try sneaking out again.
You go up to the door. The door's locked.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, listen. I appreciate that your parents bought me, a bed that's closer, that's a little smaller and more comfortable for my figure. I don't really squirm around. I like smaller beds and also closer to the floor so I can sense the vibrations. I feel like they really get me, but listen.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, we should get out of here. Don't finish my sentences for me. That's just not a thing that you should do. Omar walks up to the door and tries to burning, like,
Got it. You burn down the door. Congratulations.
yeah.
'Cause most of the walls are made out of marble.
Yeah,
There's
so
like some
that they're
wood
not
parts, but
flammable.
nothing flames up.
Nice.
It will keep everything under control.
I told you.
You do notice that the door handle just like clinks against the ground pretty loudly.
No, can I catch it
Nice
though
job,
before
Omar.
roll to catch it before it falls down because
Nah,
it's
dramatic effect.
shiny. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
Dramatic.
Oh wait, I leveled up,
Yeah, I
didn't
don't.
I?
I don't know.
I think I did.
Why?
Check the freaking character sheet info.
Yeah. Your
I
XP is
don't think
logged. You were supposed to be logging
We'll
your
change this.
XP.
It doesn't look like you did because it's 2,000 experience to level.
Yeah. I'm just gonna change one of my spells out. Or can I not do
No,
that?
Is
no.
that legal?
You
That's not. I
cannot
don't.
do that.
Yeah, it's not legal. Uh, I would have gotten something other than calm mind if it were legal. Just kidding. No,
Right.
I'm definitely very
Man,
resolute with
because I
my
was gonna take
choices.
skipping stuff. All right.
So what's outside the door?
Yeah. What is
Outside
outside
the
the door?
door is a hallway. And outside that hallway is more hallway. And there's more hallway. It's a very long hallway, but not like too long
But
to
is
where
there a window?
there's no window.
Mizu, how do you breathe in this house with no windows? You're just breathing your entire
Where I left.
family's air.
Kind of where I left.
Okay. We press forward.
Yeah, I try to open. Now that their door handle's on, it should be able to be pushable, right?
There's no doors. Yeah, you continue down the hallway for a bit.
It's hallway.
Yeah, and you see a small staircase down. Proceeding down it, it opens up to a very large room. And within this room, you see what looks like the silhouettes of people.
Okay. Omar is gonna take cover behind something. Is there anything to take cover in?
Me too.
Um, well, the hallway. You could go like back into the hallway, basically. Uh,
Yeah, so I duck behind like the hallway wall, the
yeah,
wallway,
yeah.
and then I try my best to eavesdrop. Can I hear anything?
You hear absolutely nothing for about. How long are you going to be waiting? And Mizu, are you going to be doing anything? As this is as he's just waiting around
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
check
press
in.
forward. I'm just gonna kind of roll my eyes and press forward.
No,
Just
Omar's gonna grab Mizu when before she can press forward because that's stupid.
Yes. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I get to go. The sooner we get to go.
No,
It's just
listen,
noble stuff they want me to do. I'm sick and tired of that stuff.
listen. You know the way out, don't you? You know how to exit this house. This is yours.
Probably, but they probably need more security updates. They got
Yeah,
needs to
I should
do.
also mention, Mizu, you have not seen any of these rooms before. You knew that there were rooms within your house that you have never been to, on like higher floors, but you didn't really understand why they were there or what was up there. So you were presumably on one of the top floors.
Yeah, I'm one of the top ones.
Dang. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wing this then. Okay. So here comes the fun part, but just make sure you don't lag behind, okay? I don't want you dragging me down. I will escape here without you. If I
That
have
sounds
to.
like you do realize I'm stronger than you, right?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! And then I run.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just
to
gonna stealthily walk behind him because he's being a dumbass.
So
And I'm gonna.
Omar goes running forward. Mizu just casually walks and strolls on behind. And you watch as the silhouettes start moving towards you.
Okay, now I run.
And eventually, before you're actually able to make a tiny doorway, uh, these like weird silhouetted people cover up all the doors. Standing in front of a door with these like weird silhouetted people in front of them.
What do you want? Hold on, my mom's phone.
Oh, oh God, we're gonna have to. Oh God, no. Oh geez, no. Well, that was poorly timed.
Yeah, I was about to ask, hey, what's our plan for if there's like if you know if it gets called? Because then like there's no other people here. Omar's just gonna stand around.
Well,
What's Omar's
the
idle
plan is
animation? He's gonna be.
the plan was to expect that they would you know make sure that didn't happen. Um,
A commercial break. So hey, guys, comments. This is Soulvenir.
yeah.
It's a
Actually,
tabletop
has
role
any
playing
of you
game.
watched the latest Made in the Dark episode? Um, because you totally should. Hold on, let me just oh yeah, hold on, let me just reload the plays. Let's see how many people have watched the latest Made in the Dark episode. Yo, like 2 people have watched the Made in the Dark episode. Yo, if you're watching this stream and don't have anything to do after it, you should watch the latest Made in the Dark episode on my YouTube channel. It's only like 10 minutes, and it's just it's a little background thing you could do, Um,
Yeah. And also, I mean, you could like listen to it in the background, or you could watch the actual video because someone
yeah,
worked really hard to edit it.
yeah.
So.
I mean, you say work really hard, but I mean, we've missed like 2, or we missed like a month worth of Thursday uploads. So, you
Hey,
know,
don't
Sorry,
judge
I had
me.
my mom called me in upstairs, so
Perfectly timed. Amazing.
yep. All right, we got to fill. Oh yeah. Also, forgot I should move the crosshair. All right, cool. Now the map is correct.
Now
Anyway,
we have to do the transition spiel. Uh, Now you're watching Soulvenir.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's like freaking 90s anime. Yeah. Anyway,
Exactly.
um, yeah, you watch as one of like the silhouettes, just like breaks apart, splashing down a puddle of water in front of you, and in front of you, you notice or you see from the silhouette appears a man in armor, very large armor.
Blade swordsman. I swear to God.
blade
No,
swordsman.
Blade Swordsman only has shoulder pads, canonically.
Okay.
And technically, canonically,
Bladesman.
Blade Swordsman only has one shoulder pad right now.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
probably
okay.
gonna get it fixed. But he's still getting around to it. Anyway,
Okay.
Hey,
How
what do you want from
how
me? Were
like
you
how
hired by
far
my
would
parents or something?
hmm?
Were you hired by my parents or something?
Yeah, you could say something like that. Though, I mean, I don't really consider it to be a hiring.
Then what is it?
Well, to me, I think of it as more of a opportunity to use some of my better skills.
So you want to fight, don't you? She kind of like she starts to
Hey,
collect
who
some
said I
water.
was a fighter? I'm a thief.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna stop you right here where you're at because you're a thief anyway. So
wait, you're a thief and you're wearing a full set of armor? That's kind of how do you do that?
Yeah.
I've been I've been trying to steal things with a full set of
Well,
armor for a while. It never
it,
works
it,
out.
it's pretty simple. It works something like this. See? Didn't that go great?
What did you do? What did you
Omar, you look,
Omar checks his pockets.
as you're checking your pockets, you look, as you're not wearing your armor anymore. You stripped off your armor in that
What?
conversation. It's now
How
laying
did
in
you
the
do
ground in
that?
front of you.
I should hate you right now, but I'm also slightly impressed.
Yeah. You see that's it's one of my key skills. I'm really good at taking things off of people.
Omar
Don't think
kind of
about that
shudders.
too hard.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm of legal age, or else you would be sued by now. Uh, anyway, Omar
Who's
picks up
here to
his.
press charges?
Omar tries to bend down, like as as much as possible. He tries not to bend down that much as he picks up his armor and puts them back on. He, what's Mizu doing?
Who knows? What is Mizu doing?
Oh no. Music's muted. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Great.
Okay. Omar finishes putting everything on, and he's like, "Okay, I'm surprised you let me put everything back on. I'm assuming you're the one who kidnapped us, right?"
No, that would be my brother. Or was it? Or was it my cousin? Or was it that guy? Could be that guy. I don't know. I knew the guy. That's about all
How
I can
many
tell
guys
you.
are there?
Well, within my band, there was about 50 people, but I don't think I was the only group up given this opportunity.
And
So
they're
I'd
all
say
here.
in total numbers within this castle alone, I'd say 320.
How big is this house? I turned to Mizu, who's completely silent for some reason, and then I turned back to the guy, and I go,
Well, it's very large. Uh, one of the largest structures actually on this entire continent.
"I'm sure Mizu's dad is compensating for something he doesn't have to." Uh,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely. But you know what? That's not my problem.
none of her business. Yeah. So, hey, you seem very nice. Would you mind if you showed me the way out? There seems to be a confusion here because I literally have nothing to do with uh this girl over here, except
Um,
for
Actually,
occasionally.
you were part of the package. I was, they were told to take you as well. I don't really understand why, but apparently you were supposed to also be taken. That was not a mistake.
Could you take me to someone who does understand?
Well, the thing is that I understand, but you don't understand. But there was
You
no
said you
mistake.
didn't understand.
Wait, did
You
I?
said you didn't understand. Yeah, yeah, you said you
Or
didn't
do you not?
understand what they
Or do I
took
not
me.
understand that you don't understand that I don't understand that you don't understand?
I
Or do we?
understand.
I don't think either of us understand.
I don't.
Yeah. So anyway, you should probably go back to that room you were in earlier. I don't know how you got out. And then I could probably guess, like, based off the color of your hair, how you got out. But you know, I don't actually know how you got out specifically
Listen,
or why you got out. But you should probably go back to that room, go back to sleep. Just
no, I don't think I will. Uh,
I'm so sorry. My mom asked me to do even more shit, and I'm like, great.
you don't say that in stream. You say that in chat next time, Fig.
Oh,
yeah,
my bad. Okay.
Uh,
awesome.
anyway, um, Mizu is now no longer AFK. It appears in the text chat, like at the bottom left of the screen.
It does not, but okay. Anyway,
All right. So I'm just gonna look at him and be like, give his armor back. He paid for it, fair and square.
he already
Well,
No,
stuck here.
I already put it back. You kind of
okay.
missed a few things. Anyway, we were just talking. Apparently, this guy either both does and doesn't know why I was taken along with you, and we're gonna move along. I'm about to, Omar's about to run past him really, really fast. Is Mizu gonna
There's
catch
nowhere
up?
to run.
No, okay,
There's a
wait.
Well,
hole.
It's a dead
here's the
end.
thing.
Like it's just a dead end at the end of the hallway.
We kind of have to fight him though.
You're not even at the hallway. You're standing in front of a door, and he's like standing in front of the doorknob.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So there is a way. Okay.
But you're not going to be able to freaking. Oh yeah, sure, you could try.
Omar reaches out to the side of the door and tries to burn it down anyway, just like preemptively
Not gonna work,
set it
Omar.
aflame.
All right, cool. So you try and burn down the door. Um, and you watch as you see nothing happen. As you notice the fire that you appeared to shoot out doesn't appear, but instead appears in the guy's hand. He just holds it out forward towards you. You know,
Oh, you can reflect
physical items
magic.
aren't the only things I can steal.
You can steal magic too.
Ah. Again, I should be mad right now, but I'm also slightly impressed.
Oh yeah, most
Which
people are
means,
pretty impressed with that one.
Mizu,
Look, yes,
you might help me with this guy. I kind of want to finish this one quick.
of course.
All right.
But this fight time, Hinoki, you know. So.
Okay. I'm not trying out any maps. uh, okay. Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I am going to hidden cast clean,
Okay.
so that way he doesn't see it coming. And then I'm just going to move back, like really far back, like as far as I can back.
Okay. You fire it at him. It hits him, and after he gets hit by it, uh, he just disappears, and the silhouette that was before reforms.
You've got to be kidding me. Did he actually get hit with it though? Does it look like
Yeah.
he actually took damage from it? Okay.
Yeah, he took damage.
Okay.
You felt it in
So the
contact.
silhouette isn't the guy?
Nope.
Wouldn't Omar be going first? Because, you know.
No,
He-
I have to say that I go first. I didn't,
yeah.
because I technically already did, like, before combat started.
Oh,
Anyway. So there's a silhouette. Does it look tangible? I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, you touch it and it feels wet.
Okay, but it doesn't react in any way.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna try to burn down the door again.
You attempt to burn down the door, though. I mean, the silhouette things were made out of water,
yeah.
so it works even worse than the previous time.
Are there multiple of these guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I
There's
see how
one.
this works. There's a gimmick behind this. Okay.
Mizu, you look
Yep.
like you have an idea brewing in your head. You have to tell me.
I feel like
I
there's
want to get
multiple
out
of
of here.
these guys. I feel like there's multiple of these guys, which there are, but we all have to take them down. If we all take them down at once, then it's just going to wear us down. If they don't do anything unless we do something, how about you go up to the door, try opening it, to see how they react?
I tried burning it down and it didn't work because they're made of water.
That's why I said opening it normally. You know, like
What,
a
with my
civilized
hands?
person.
Without magic?
Yeah.
I've never tried that
Yeah.
before. Uh,
God,
Omar,
that was
you know, with
you know.
Omar
I
with
guess
shaky hands starts using his hand to actually reach for the doorknob and turn it. This is very new
okay.
to him.
You put your hand on the doorknob, and all of a sudden, you feel a hand grab your wrist as you hear a splash as a man appears in front of you and just throws you freaking 2 meters off towards Mizu, or back towards Mizu.
You
Hey,
dance, don't you? Kind
no,
of just,
this is not a dance.
kind of what? Okay.
This is a
As
fight.
far as the hoist
Uh,
here, would this would I would be renderless of queen, but would I be able to get out of here or no? Would it look like I'd be able
What
to
do you
get
mean?
out? If I was the hoist here, would it look like I'd be able to get out?
There's no place for you to hoist to, really,
Okay,
because hoist
that's what
doesn't go through objects.
okay,
Cannot go through
making
walls.
sure. I wasn't sure if it went through walls or not. Um, I am going to. I'm gonna clean just one of them. See what happens then.
Cleaning the silhouette or the new guy who appeared?
The new guy.
Okay. Yeah, you clean at him, and hits him, and he disappears again. Silhouette reforms.
Sorry, what'd you say?
The
Silhouette
clean hits
reforms.
him, and the silhouette reforms as he disappears.
Okay, I see the gimmick now. Basically, when he sees it coming, it doesn't. He just dodges. But they have one
Well, they
health
still
probably.
didn't
They
get
probably
by it,
stand.
but they just stop existing afterward and are able to be
Yeah.
replaced.
Oh, I want to try to see if there's any significant differences between all of them, all the clones.
You take a look around; they all appear to be identical, perfectly.
Okay.
What if
So
we hit two of them at the same time? I'm gonna hit this one with my hand, which I just now learned how to use.
just hit him with your axe,
And
unless you don't have that.
I'm assuming they wouldn't let me have my axe, would
No,
they?
they gave you have your axe.
Oh, I had my axe the whole time. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna hit it normally with my axe.
Okay, you hit one of the silhouettes with your axe, and
And no, I have to do it at the same time as Mizu, because that's what we were planning to. You hit
Yeah,
that
I'm
one,
just
I hit
gonna.
this one. We're gonna do it.
Yep, I'm gonna clean it at the same time.
Okay,
just
3,
hitting one of the
2,
silhouettes.
1.
Nothing seems to happen. It just kind of ripples through it.
So I'm thinking
Seems like
maybe
it doesn't really do
I'm-
anything. To it.
I'm thinking maybe that perhaps it's a Omar. How many
Yeah.
are there? X?
There is 16.
God, that's a
Scattered.
lot. How many can we touch in one turn?
About like 2 or 3.
Okay, is that with both of us combined or without both of us combined?
But I mean, because like they're spaced apart, that's basically the two of you combined.
Okay. So I am going
Wait,
to
how,
just
how
go-
long does it take before the silhouette gets replaced by a new one?
Well, the thing is that the silhouette doesn't actually get replaced. It's that when a person appears from them, once they take damage, they get replaced.
That's what I thought. Okay. I'm just gonna touch some of them to see if they're wet.
They are very wet. They are most definitely just water.
Oh, so wait. So do they look like people or do they look like just water?
They look like the silhouettes of people.
You've been
Okay.
ignoring all the descriptions that have been given to you so far. This is funny.
So with that, right, I am going to see if there's like one that looks the most realistic.
They all are identical.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, let's just try hitting them one by one. I'm gonna move on to the next one. And then I move on to the next one and I hit it with
Oh my, there's just gonna be more of them.
No, yeah, but then what if we hit all of them at the same like all of them eventually, maybe.
I don't have a spell for that.
Then what are we gonna do? We're just gonna sit here. Dude, I'm gonna hit everything. I'm gonna hit everything. It doesn't have to be at the same time. But I am gonna hit everything. Maybe one of them's got to trigger something. Okay? I'm gonna
Omar, it's
start now.
not gonna work. Great.
I'm gonna hit the next one. I'm gonna hit another, like the one to the right of the one I just hit.
This is not gonna
Okay.
work. You're
You
just
just
making more
swing
of
at
them.
the silhouette and nothing happens. It just goes through it and there's a little ripple in it. Yep.
There is a
Nothing
gimmick
happens.
here.
Wait, what if
Yeah.
no? Okay, so I'm gonna try hitting. I'm gonna try opening all of them. Just actually not all of them. Just one more. But then it's a different door. I'm gonna try opening it with my hand.
Yeah, you go around just trying to open different doors, and every single time you try to open one of the doors, a person will appear in one of the silhouettes and do something to push you out of the way, basically, or stop you from doing so.
Okay.
And then you do notice though, once as soon as you get to the next door and a new person appears, the old one, who is at a completely different position, also disappears. So there's only one like tangible person present at a time.
Okay. So let's just keep doing that over and over again, just so that way we can get rid of them.
No, it means you and I have to open the door at the same time. I'm voting you go first. For no particular reason. I should be.
I don't want
my
to get
character
damaged,
voice.
just because if I get damaged, we're fucked. So.
No, we're not. Don't swear. I don't like bad words.
We're
No,
like
listen.
we're half hour in.
Just
You know,
trust me. Just trust me. Open the door, and I'm gonna open. I'm gonna turn the knob, one of the knobs, and then I'm gonna turn another knob at the same time. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm just gonna turn it, and then once he
And then
tells me,
I go to another door.
You
And
both
then
go
I'm
to
gonna
open the door, and one person appears next to Omar, but like on the side that in between you and Mizu, but close to Omar, and he tries to reach for Omar, but then he looks over, sees that Mizu's trying to do something, jumps off in that direction, and Mizu manages to open the door first. And as they do, all of the silhouettes splash down into a puddle of nothing. And the guy who was standing there disappears as well.
Oh.
Same way.
Omar goes, Luna, did you see that? Luna, and then realizes Luna isn't there and gets sad.
Let's go.
Anyway, what's through the door?
What is through the door?
You look through
My
that door. Well, through the door that you are at, you look inside, and it looks like just like a bulk housing type area. There's just a bunch of beds just stacked on top of each other. Not like bunk beds, literally just like normal beds, just stacked on top of each other.
With like the frame and everything, or just the like mattresses?
No. Like the frames are stacked on top of each other to make it like look like a bunk bed, but it's not actually a bunk bed, and they're not connected.
Okay. Is there like a way down from here?
Mizu, at the door that you opened, it looks like it opened up into a little bit of like a dining area. And you do see that there is in fact also a door on the other end of that. There is also 3 other doors in the previous room.
Okay. So I'm gonna call Omar over.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you calling for? I found some beds.
I'm sorry. I'm just waiting. Okay. So I'm going to call you over. Be like, Omar. There's another door here. So if you want, we could just like take one room at a time. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Go into one.
Oh, and he's muted.
Oh no.
Man, awkward. So,
second commercial. Soulvenir journey.
Omar, what are you doing in this time? There's a lot to be done.
Well, I'm still checking out my door. Actually, I'm gonna check out the beds because Mizu didn't give me a response. I'm gonna check out the beds. I'm gonna see why they're stacked together in that way because it seems unstable.
No, I'm here. I'm here now. So.
I'm checking out.
I was just gonna call you over just to kind of like look around the dining room, see if there's a way out.
Hold on, I'm checking some beds. And I keep checking the beds.
You check the beds. They're just beds. Not very good beds. They're all very uncomfortable. All the mattresses, like you touch them, and some of them are a little gross actually. Most of them actually are dirty. And the ones that are still
dirty.
Then you move over to the little dining room area. And you notice that the entire room, well, the entire table is set for an actual meal, and all of like the plates and like silverware and whatnot are all made of gold.
It's
Okay.
overkill. Anyway,
Do I have a bag with me?
Omar,
I
don't
Uh,
steal my stuff. It's only fair to not steal their stuff, because then we'll get called for, and then they'll just bother us again.
No. Listen. This is good. Um, I'm sure you have plenty of utensils in this house, given how big it is. So, losing a few is not gonna, they're not, no one's
Omar,
gonna
they're gonna
notice.
know it's from my house.
They're not gonna know. Uh,
Hmm.
Omar starts taking forks first because they're sharp and he can stab with them. Just the
You have
forks.
an axe. You have an axe.
there's also knives.
No, yeah, but like how you could eat with a spoon and a knife. You can't really eat with a fork and a knife, or can
What?
you? What?
Yeah,
Uh,
you can, bruh. Anyway,
There's plenty of things you can't.
okay. So I'm just gonna look at Omar and be like, "Don't take the stuff, please. I don't want to deal with the consequences." Just gonna.
I'm gonna take one. One. Okay, just
No,
one.
no,
I take one knife.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just gonna take it out
taking
of your hands
a
and put it
golden
back.
knife.
Take it out of your hands and put it back because I do not want to deal with that.
I burn the knife a little bit so it's hot, so that it like Mizu can't you know touch it.
Great water
Um,
hand. Boop.
yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not letting you take my parents' stuff. I care about them at least.
Fine, and then I let it go. And onto the table.
Great. All right, let's look at the other door.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave all of the food.
Oh, there's food.
Yeah,
Let's
there's food
take
on the
some of
table.
Yeah,
it. Let's just take
you
some
want to
food.
take the food?
Let's just take the
What's the
food. My
food?
parents won't mind. It's just food. Yeah, and I'm just gonna pack some
The
food.
food.
Okay. Wow.
How many rations does this count as?
About like 3 for each of
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. So then after that, you check out the next door. Uh. You go up to the door. You put your hand on the doorknob, and as you do,
A silhouette
something
appears.
terrible happens.
Oh no! What happens?
Rocks fall and you die. Anyway, you open the
Russell,
What is
anyway.
this? Blank Dream by
door.
Kanamo.
That makes sense.
Uh, no, but yeah, what's behind the door?
Yes. What
What's
door?
Okay, yeah,
behind the door?
you check out this door. You're greeted with another hallway, with a person standing in front of it, who, Mizu, you would very much recognize
Who is
as
it?
being your father.
Father.
What? Is this your dad? What does his dad look like?
Um, I mean, I'll let Mizu do a description if they want, or I'll just.
Okay. So basically, I have like turquoise hair. My dad has rough turquoise hair. Actually, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. My dad has like brownish hair, like kind of like rough, like messy around the edges. It's not really messy. It's more like buzz cut around the sides, and then like just very firm and very like staccato cut hair.
Uh
Um,
huh.
and he's just kind of looking at you. Actually, you can roleplay from here.
Okay.
I like how you
Yeah.
only described his hair. What's he
Yeah,
wearing?
well, he's white. He's white, pointy ears. He's
Yeah, I mean,
wearing he's wearing like
generic feel.
generic normal clothing. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He's an elf. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an elf.
Maybe I'll throw them together a token. He probably won't appear in a combat though, so it won't matter.
What if I kill him right now? That's combat. Just kidding.
You're assuming there'd need to be a combat for that. Okay, you're assuming that he's strong.
Yeah, he's probably
Mizu,
not.
this is your dad? And then I
Yeah.
turn to Mizu's dad and I go, why am I here?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why Omar's here.
Yeah,
I
they're
understand
here
taking
for,
Holoka. I understand taking Holoka, but Omar? She kind of looks really funny.
well, this kid, he seemed like a bit of an opportunity. Something about him felt a little weird. So we decided we'd take him along for certain reasons that, well, I don't think I should be disclosing.
You're gonna
Anyway,
disclose me right now or else Omar starts like walking, threatening
Don't
me
do anything
towards
stupid.
Mizu's dad. And
Omar?
uh,
Omar? Don't do anything stupid. I get in front of you.
this isn't stupid. This is very, very smart and intelligent.
You
Omar
say
draws his
that
axe
about
and
everything.
sets it aflame, and then he holds it to the dad's throat. But he's
I
not
am
gonna
just
hit
gonna
him.
like water it and then be like, Omar, he doesn't mean any harm. He just took me
But I
because he
need
wanted
my
to kill me.
questions answered.
He
so
will
Mr.
answer them.
Omar, is it? Yes.
Yes, it's Omar.
Anyway,
He's a bit idiotic.
uh,
Sorry.
how about a job here? You know, you could work here, not need to worry about much of anything for the rest of your days. Wouldn't be
I
that much
don't want
work.
to work here. Bring me back to my sister.
Oh, you have a sister. Well, I don't think we could bring you back to her, but we could possibly bring them here. I mean, well, you'd have to agree to work here first, though.
Dad, why
No.
do you always try to strip my freedoms from me? I told you, even though you don't say you do, but I wanted freedom. I've said this already.
Yes, yes, of course, but it's just the way that things have to be. It's natural
All
order.
because I'm all because I'm an Uzumaki. It doesn't mean I have to be your pretty princess. I don't
I
want
mean,
to be
that's
that.
actually exactly what that means. Um, you know, if you look throughout all of history, my father, my grandfather, my great grandfather, my great great grandfather, all of them, the exact same thing.
She kind of just sighs. She goes, how long do you want me here for?
Oh, it should only be about 30 years.
Yeah, no. Where's mom?
Downstairs somewhere.
Can I at least see her first? Or am I not allowed to see her either?
Right now, you just need to get back to your room. Or your new room.
Mizu, tell your dad to bring me back.
He won't listen to me.
He-
I've tried talking sense into him many times, but doesn't listen. I just look at him.
Okay. Hey, Mizu, why don't you go on ahead and meet your mom? I'll talk with your dad for a bit longer.
Is my dad blocking the stairs?
I mean, it's just one guy, so I mean, he's quote unquote blocking, but I mean, if Omar is like any wage like near him, he's not like the most physically fit person either. Like you could tell, he's not a fighter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna run past him and then just kind of go downstairs.
Okay. He tries to reach for you, but then it's just kind of like, ooh, angry guy.
Okay,
Basically.
when Mizu rushes past the stairs, Omar grabs Mizu's dad again and goes, "Now you're gonna tell me everything. Tell me why I'm here. Tell me what I'm here for, and tell me how to get out."
Well, some of the researchers in this area who work for me said that, you know, something about the magic within you, you know, your soul or whatever, seemed to be irregular. So I was like, well, may as well. They could probably get some use out of you.
I'm not letting you. What if I say no? What if I
If
don't
you
want
say
to be a
no,
guinea pig?
well, you wouldn't be a guinea pig. You just have to, you know, help work. There won't be any necessarily testing, just a bit of, you know, playing around, seeing
And
what
if I don't
exactly.
want to?
If you don't want to, we throw you in the dungeon, never to be seen again.
I'm gonna, I look at Mizu's dad, and then I look at Mizu going downstairs, and then I put Mizu's dad down, and I just calmly like as calmly as I can, I guess, from this agitated state. I just follow Mizu down.
Yeah, he also, again, he tries to stop you, and he's just like, ooh, angry guy.
Nice. Just like, ooh, angry guy.
Maybe don't want to mess with him.
I
Yeah.
what do you see downstairs?
Once you make it down the stairs, you see a small doorway. You also seem to notice that there is a rug at the bottom of the stairs, just conveniently covering just like the last little step area. There's like a, yeah, no, it's kind of weird. There's just like a door in front of it and rug. It's kind of weird
Ah.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Alright.
just gonna go ahead and open the door.
You open up the door, and the rug underneath you gives out. You fall down.
Can Omar like try and catch
Uh,
Mizu?
I mean, I'm assuming that Omar, you were already down the stairs because I mean,
No,
it was
I
that far.
followed behind Mizu. Mizu would have been like way past me because I was still talking to
It
her
wasn't
dad.
that far ahead.
Yeah.
Um, and either way, you wouldn't be able to reach them if we're going by that logic there. And you just fall down. And once you fall down, you find yourself back in your room. Or back at the starting room.
We do the same thing over and over again. And then I just go
So you
back and I
take a
go,
look around the room. And this time there's no dog bed.
are you kidding me? Okay, I try to get
Huh.
out of the room.
Okay. Omar, I'm assuming you just follow behind at this point.
Yeah.
Going back down this, yeah. Yeah, you open up the door. This time it's just unlocked. And you see the same hallway.
Yeah, we do the same thing that we did last time. The same
Yep.
door.
You go into the bottom of the staircase, and you open up the door, same door you opened last time. But this time, that's the bedroom door, where there's just a bunch of beds stacked on top of each other.
Oh. This must be an illusion. Mizu kind of just looks around.
Okay. So we're in the 16 door room, right?
We're probably in the dungeon.
It's not 16 doors; it's only like 5 doors.
We're probably in the dungeon. Great. Never been up here before, but
What do you mean we're probably in the dungeon?
the dungeon. What would I know about it, X?
Well, obviously you've never been inside of it, but you've never seen anyone leave it or anyone enter it. Strangely enough, you just know it's there. Sometimes people get taken there, and they don't really come back.
Yeah. There's no way we can get out of here. She kind of just gets on her knees and just kind of sits down.
So as also
I'm gonna
mentioned, you
look.
have no confirmation that where you currently are is in fact the dungeon. It could be, it also might not.
But there's a high possibility that we're in the dungeon.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so
No one's ever
Omar's gonna check
left.
the other
No
doors
one's ever
one by
came
one.
in. Mizu's just gonna
Omar's
head
gonna.
in
Oh man.
because the room is just full. No offense, but
Yeah. Yeah. Omar's gonna be checking all the doors one by one, and I got
You
a
check all the
description of each
doors.
one.
And it seems like the dining room door is in the exact opposite position from what it was before. Uh, almost as if the room has been mirrored.
let's not go in the dining room. Let's go into another room.
You check the next door in this area, and so it appears to be a little bit of a kitchen type area, though it's
Kitchen.
completely empty of all food. Same thing with the dining room. It's also doesn't have food there either. Oh, oh, geez. Did you say anything in chat? Well, oh, okay, never mind. He's back. He is back. Everything is fine.
Yep. Parents came into my room.
Okay.
uh, for everyone's information, it's my birthday today. In case that wasn't clear. Anyway,
Yep.
where were we?
Yeah, you just checked another one of the rooms, and it appears to be that you found that kitchen.
I'm gonna look around in here just to see what's in here.
You take a look around, and well, you don't seem to find anything that you would, normally expect to find in here. After a little while of searching around, just kind of confused why there isn't anything here, you do find a knife. Not a cooking knife, like an actual, murder knife. Yeah.
Yay. Alright.
You do notice, around, the guard of the knife, well, more of a dagger, really. It is stained with blood, but only around the, guard of it, nowhere else.
I'm gonna take it. Just kind of throw it, see what happens.
Yeah, you throw the knife around a little bit, toss it around in your hand. Uh, Nothing seems to happen. It's just a weird looking knife.
I'm gonna try to burn it.
I mean, it's a metal object. It just kind of heats up. You're not able to know.
Maybe it's like the One Ring where it reveals markings if I burn it.
Okay, well, in that case, yeah, it's gonna become the One Ring all of a sudden, and as you burn into it, you see it says "Made in Ba Sing Se" on one side.
Oh my god, X!
Lore.
Avatar canon in this? Are you kidding me?
No, it's just Basing Say.
I had to make the reference. It was right there, man. Also, I'm putting that.
That's it.
I'm putting it in the tags.
Oh man, Basing Say, I've been there before. Just kidding, I've never been outside of my town. I forgot about that little detail. Omar has never been outside of town until this adventure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, what have I been to balancing say?
Oh yeah,
No,
you've probably been.
You also have never left your home town. You barely even left your home until you escaped.
Yeah.
Why is it so echoey? Are you? Where are you? You in the bathroom?
No.
In the bathroom.
I'm in the kitchen
no.
making noise.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you do next? You just continue checking doors.
Yep.
Okay.
Next door.
You check the next door, and you see, It appears to be a janitor's closet, and just a bunch of weird
Knife on me
cleaning
still?
supplies.
Do I have the knife on me still?
Yep.
Knife in there. Little weapon I can have for later.
Yep.
So I can enchant it in the clock tower.
Yep.
Ooh, the bossing say nice. Okay. What's in the janitor's closet? Just janitor stuff.
Yeah, just janitor stuff. Funnily enough, you do see next to a bottle of bleach. You see a book.
Bleach!
I see what?
You just see a book next to a bottle of bleach on like a high up shelf. The
Oh, yeah.
thing is that both of your characters are incredibly short, so you can't actually reach the bleach book or the
No,
bleach.
I'm gonna climb up this bookshelf because I can climb.
It's not a bookshelf. It's just there's a high up shelf.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Mizu,
just gonna
hoist me up.
That's what I was gonna do. Push you up.
Okay. Yeah, you'll lift Omar up, and he can now see the first volume of Bleach.
I'm gonna grab the book because Omar
Canon,
is
by the way. That's canon,
the-
guys.
Yeah, Omar.
canon,
Omar is
guys.
gonna. Omar is gonna look at the cover and go, "Oh, this seems like something my sister is gonna like. I'm gonna keep this for later and give it to her."
Why?
And also, I should mention it's a hardcover copy.
Nice. It's how much damage would it deal if I hit someone with it?
It would deal 0
Absurd
damage.
damage. Oh no, damn. All right. Well, I'm taking it anyway.
No, it deals
Okay.
absurd damage, guys.
No,
Yeah,
it
I'm
would.
keeping. I'm adding that to my inventory right now. Characters. Uh, Bleach Volume 1. Okay. Edit.
Chad, I think he actually did it.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it right now.
I'm pulling up his character. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
he's actually adding it in.
Volume
You could see him typing at the bottom.
1.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it happen.
Bleach Volume 1. There it is.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. So I tap Mizu's shoulder to let her know that I want to go back now. I've gotten the book.
I help you back down.
All right, you make it back down,
To the other door.
Yep.
and you go to the last door. And inside that door, you see a room filled with mirrors on all sides.
Oh yay.
Nice. I'm just gonna start. Omar's just gonna start breaking all the mirrors.
Yay!
But also, he's gonna close the door first so that it doesn't make much noise and it doesn't echo like attract attention too much. Because I'm assuming since this house has a lot of rooms, it's like really well soundproofed so that you don't hear what's going on in all the rooms. Which means Omar can break all the mirrors he wants.
You start punching mirrors, and you end up cutting yourself with shards of glass that come flying at you.
I was gonna say, why would you?
Why would I punch them? I have my axe, don't I?
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah. It
You're
really
still
does.
hitting glass. It's still gonna come flying at you.
Not if I hit a medium amount, it's just gonna fall down.
No.
It doesn't.
I rolled for the
Flash.
damage and you got hit once.
Oh. Well, you can't avoid that. Anyway, so there's nothing behind any of the mirrors.
No, you just broke a bunch of mirrors for no reason.
Alright. I walk back outside the room and I look at Mizu and I go, "There's nothing behind the mirrors. Let's move on." We're gonna circle back to the. I guess we're gonna circle back to the dining area
Yeah.
and go to the same route, but then avoid the carpet.
Okay. Yeah, you avoid the carpet. just like standing on like the first step, though you can't reach the door where you're at then.
Not even with my axe.
With your axe, actually, you would be able to, just about. Yeah, you put your hand against the wall and just like hook your axe forward, trying to get around the doorknob, and eventually you get it. And just ever so slowly you turn, and you hear like metal, like the back of your axe just scraping against the doorknob, clearly making some type of cut against the knob. And as you do manage to open the door and see
Nice.
that there is no next room. The carpet falls, and the door leads to the exact same place.
What the fuck?
That is okay. And this is the only room with like a second door inside.
Yep, as far as you can tell so far.
Where and this is where like near where we last met Mizu's dad, right?
Yep, though there's no one here this time.
Oh.
It's really weird. And Omar's gonna try and enter through the proper door and not the trap door. Maybe that'll make a difference.
Okay, yeah. You like slide against the walls, put your back against one side, your feet against the wall. You just slowly shuffle over, and you manage to shove your hand through the door, and peek in through, and you're able to just see it's the exact same room. Yeah. However, you do notice that you can in fact still see like the hole for like where this like entrance is as you're looking from that side.
This is messed up. Like if I'm inside the room, like through the proper door, and Mizu looks inside through the trap door, can I see Mizu's face from the other side of the trap door in the room?
That's a good question.
If you're talking about the one immediately in front of you at the bottom of the staircase, then yes.
Mizu kind of screams. She goes, "What is this, an endless loop?" Trying to get her father's attention, basically.
Seems like no one hears you.
Okay. Omar announces very loudly, Mizu, I'm gonna start breaking everything in here until someone comes and we can beat the information out of it.
Omar. It won't work.
No, listen, it's probably the same room anyway. It's just the same rooms over and over. It's fine.
Omar?
We're gonna be fine.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. There's another way out of here.
You already let me break all the mirrors in the mirror room.
That's because you were hurting yourself. It's funny to watch you hurt yourself over stupid shit.
My sister wouldn't say that.
Yeah, she.
And then Omar keeps walking forward. He's just gonna try a
You're
different
dropping-
door.
You're dropping into the next version of the bedroom.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Drop down. It's the exact same, though it appears to be mirrored horizontally again.
It what?
Because when you went through the previous one, it appears that the position of like the dining room and the bedroom were like swapped around and like mirrored.
Oh, okay.
And same thing happened when you went through this one.
Okay. Okay, is this one of the? This is a better question. This is out of character, but is this one of those blank dream puzzles where it's an identical room and you have to rearrange things to like reflect in each other?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Uh, okay, and then I go back to the normal route, try to find Mizu's dad.
Okay. You go back to the frickin' hallway after the dining room, and no one's there again.
You.
Okay. I'm gonna check, and then I'm gonna check the multiple doors, see if the mirrors are still broken in the mirror room.
I fucking
The
hate
mirrors
my-
are not broken in the mirror room. Though, you do notice in this version of the mirror room, that at the top of the room, on the ceiling, there appears to be a doorway of some type, just floating from a bunch of, like, ropes.
Can I access that doorway? Mizu, boost me up again.
It's way too high up. It's a solid, like, 20 meters up in the air.
It's like nothing I can climb, like no janitor's closet or janitor's like shelf where they keep their detergents and stuff. Nothing like that.
Well, you check the janitor's closet, and you don't see anything that is directly able to help you, though you do notice that there is things that you could definitely use to build some type of ladder, though you're unsure if that would be enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Mizu. Mizu, help me build a ladder. We're gonna get up there to that door. You see it?
Yep. And I'm helping get up there.
All right, we're gonna build a ladder.
Okay. Um, let's see how well you're able to do this. You try putting things together, and it looks like the items in the janitor closet were not enough to actually make a big enough ladder.
Oh man. Wait, doesn't Mizu have like a thing that lets her cover a lot of distance? Like is it hoist? The thing?
Hoist, yes.
Yeah, there's a thing that they do have.
Yeah. Mizu, can you get up there by yourself?
I'd rather not damage myself because I don't know what's up ahead.
I should also mention that the only thing holding that door up is just a few pieces of rope.
Oh,
Yeah.
the only thing that's holding that piece of is a few pieces of rope, right?
Yep, 4 ropes connecting each corner to corner of the room.
Okay. Um. Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's just a few
I,
pieces
I,
of rope,
I think you should just get up there and see what's behind that door. Or above.
if it's just a few
Technically.
pieces of rope, I would try climbing the rope.
The rope is on this freaking wall, like at just as high up as the door is.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
it's the rope that's being used to keep the door on top, like on the wall, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
is this meant for me to use hoist? I'm gonna ask you right now.
I mean, there's ways to get around this without using hoist, but if you can't figure out any other solution, it is a way to get out of this.
Alright. I'm gonna look around for
Why don't
any
you
like
want to
step
use
stools.
What?
no, we already built a ladder, but it's not enough.
Yeah. Well, just using the stuff in the janitor's closet for the ladder wasn't enough.
Jumping up
Are
there?
there? No, it's 20
meters
feet up. 20
20
meters.
meters.
That's even longer.
It's
Wow, we're
very
using the metric system. That's very not British of you. I
what?
mean, American.
Yeah.
British people use the metric system. Anyway, okay. Ignore me not knowing how white people work.
It's not just the entire world minus America.
Minus America, yeah. because it's
Okay.
also called like the system Americans use. It's called the English system or the imperial system. So it's like I get confused sometimes whether or not like British people use it. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna look around for anything else that could like expand the ladder, like anything like that's like a solid material that I could use to like kind of like
You take a look
attach.
around. I'll do a roll for this since we're not actually.
Natural 20. Anyway.
Why can't you
Okay.
just use hoist?
You take a look around and uh you get like a general feeling that like basically most of the objects that you've seen so far could technically help, though you're not really sure, which things would be the best to use, though obviously the largest things would be like the bed and the dinner table.
Okay. Then I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take the dinner table and I'm just gonna.
No. Listen. Okay.
No, no, no!
Remember
I am not using
the stacks
hoist.
of beds. No, the stacks of beds in that
Oh
one
yeah, that
room.
works. Let's
They're
do it.
stacked together.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna we're gonna make a ladder out of the stacked beds.
Yeah, let's do it.
I knew
How
they would
tall
come
how
in
many beds?
handy.
Okay, you start pulling beds out, and you throw the mattress on the ground basically, and just start stacking up the bed frames. Um, 'Cause that's the more logical thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't need the extra weight.
Yeah, and eventually you make it up to the door. You open it up, and you see what looks like more mirrors, but it's like a new room of mirrors, but it's still more mirrors. There's no like walls connecting to the door on that side either. So you could tell like the distance of those mirrors is closer or is farther away than the mirrors outside of the door. You're going to go through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
enter the
let Mizu
door,
go through the door first.
and you notice that there is another door here. Once again, like up against the wall.
The wall, not the
Uh,
ceiling.
yeah.
Okay, so it's a reachable door.
Yep.
Mizu, you go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay. You go over. It's a little like the door is like strangely high up. So you kind of have to like jump up a little bit to reach it. But once you do, the next room you make it into, you notice an upside down staircase and four other doors.
Can I still walk up the staircase or?
Are they doors like attached to the ceiling, upside down like the staircase, or?
Yep.
Uh,
Is it like a way to like turn the staircase to make it go the right way or?
I mean, no.
Okay, I thought that was
It
like
looks
a
like the
lever or something.
staircase is just completely out of the picture when you're at the side.
Okay.
At least as far as you can tell for now.
Okay. Well, how about we try walking on the staircase? See what happens.
It's an
it's
upside down
upside down.
staircase. It really doesn't help.
Oh wait.
Yeah, as in it's attached to the ceiling and it goes up to the floor.
Okay.
So what's on the other side of the staircase then? If it's like
Um,
upside down.
just like ceiling.
No, yeah, so it's attached to the ceiling, right? What's below it?
It's just like, well, technically it's floor for you, but it's like ceiling relation to
Okay, yeah.
everything else.
So we can just like walk right past the upside down staircase
Yeah.
to get to the quote unquote upper floor. And then what's on the upper floor?
It's again really high, or would you consider it low in this case? It looks like the door to the bedroom.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, what do the doors look like? Do they look like familiar?
It's yeah, the
Besides the
same
one in the
door you've
bedroom.
been seeing this entire time.
So it's the bedroom again.
Yep.
No other doors. No other reachable doors.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. We're gonna go in the bedroom door.
Okay. You cannot reach it.
You said it was the one that we could reach, what?
No.
It's still not reachable, but it's like slightly no. It's like a staircase worth like more reachable than the other doors because the other
No.
doors are on.
The other doors are way more reachable. This is the one that like you cannot reach at all. Slightest.
Oh, okay. Let's go to
Because
the
What?
dining room then.
Because
No, but
the
then
staircase is
this,
further.
if the staircase is upside down and it's attached to the ceiling, then it would be going lower and you know,
Yeah.
So
more towards the floor.
you're expecting
I'm
logical consistency from the thing that is made to be logically inconsistent.
alright.
Alright. So let's go towards the dining room door.
Okay. You head towards the dining room door. Just gonna roll for this for sake of it. You get it. You open up the door, and you see dining table is floating on the ceiling. Well, not floating. It's just attached to the ceiling. It looks
It's
like,
attached to the ceiling.
along
Yep.
with all of, like the freaking utensils and plates and whatnot.
Mhm.
And the same door leading out towards presumably the hallway and then the second staircase.
Let's go that way then.
Yep.
Okay. You head out towards there, and you see this time the trapdoor isn't even there. It's already sprung. You're able to see into the next mirrored version of the vertically flipped mirror zone.
Uh, this is annoying. When are we gonna be able to get out?
Infinite
How,
loop,
how,
but in the day
how is
nothing.
this even built?
Magic? Clock tower? I don't know.
Clock tower. Oh but yeah, we keep pressing forward because there's nowhere else to go.
Okay.
Gotta
You
go into
go
the
through
next.
the you're able to like work your way up, climbing, different things, make it up to the trapdoor, and you make it up to the bedroom again. Though this time, because you're standing on the ceiling, you're able to drop straight back down into the previous area.
Oh,
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. I got what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, okay. Yeah. 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 This is-
annoying. But yeah. Alright.
I feel like this is really cool visually in my head, but like as a player playing through it, this is very frustrating. Uh, we're
Yes.
gonna keep pressing forward.
Okay. Forward to where?
Same route. Just gonna make it through the next dining area.
Okay, you go through the dining area again, and it flips vertically again.
I think we have to go to a different
Or not
door.
vertically, horizontally again. You're still on the ceiling.
I think this is. I think we have to go to a different area.
Okay. Okay. We check. What are the other doors again?
The I'm assuming that's the bathroom, right?
There is no bathroom.
Wow. My dad just expects me to pee on the floor. Anyway. Um
I mean, hey,
Yeah. There.
who said bathrooms are real? Who says the bathrooms are even a thing that are necessary within this world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movies like Harry Potter where
Mizu
they
doesn't have
wizard
a
away
butthole.
pee. They just wizard away all of the pee. That's what they do.
Me
Oh
too,
no.
yes.
Check the freaking Harry Potter.
It's like Harry Potter. Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay, so the
Is there
other. What are the other doors? The other doors are like there's the janitor's closet, there's
Janitor's
the
closet,
bedroom,
bedroom, uh, the mirror room, the dining room, and then the
stacks of beds room,
yep, yeah,
uh, and they're all still intact in this new loop,
yep,
or are they all gone? Okay.
yeah. And
Uh,
also, I should mention this time when you go into the mirror room, the door that leads you to the vertically flopped version of where you currently are is just on the ground. Like there's
Huh.
no.
okay.
That's weird.
Okay, what about the exit that we couldn't reach a while ago? With the
Uh,
upside down staircase.
you
It's
are
reachable
still
now, right?
no, you're still unable to reach it. Well, I mean that's where you
Uh,
came in. So
oh,
I mean, yeah, yeah. Anyway,
okay.
with that, I think this is where we should end off the session,
Oh wow.
Are you serious? What?
leaving the two of these people to wander the mirror room for who knows how long. Whenever we get back
Yay.
to them, something will have changed.
Oh god.
So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and follow, and do all the other things. Check out my
And wish me a
itch.io.
happy
Actually,
birthday
learn
in the
more about
comments.
itch.io.